Alan, I want to take the opportunity to ask you. There was a pretty interesting speech that was given this week by Scott Pelley, who's the anchor of CBS News, the evening show that they have, of course. And he was accepting an award, the Fred Friendly Award, for his work in broadcast journalism. And he said that journalism, that the house is on fire in terms of mistakes and errors. And he blamed social media to a certain extent. And he said that, journalism was invented sort of to spend time looking for the facts and finding out the truth, and that Twitter and Facebook and social media is not journalism, it is gossip. To me, that seems like a pretty harsh and misguided criticism. But what's your take on what Scott Pelley was getting at?
Well, I think there's two driving forces in journalism. One is to get the story right, and the other is to get the story first. And you clearly demonstrated on the day of the steps of the Supreme Court on the day of this Supreme Court decision on the Affordable Care Act that you don't have to compromise one for the other if you're smart about who you're paying attention to and what cues you're paying attention to in order to get the story right. You can still get it first right. And I think that message is kind of lost. And social media does drive that really fast and hard pace of information getting out there right away. And once the information is out there, because from a business perspective, the dissemination of news via social media destroys the value, the monetary value of that piece of news very, very quickly. I think that journalists are jumping to the gun in order to get that out there as quickly as possible. If they see somebody else get it out there quickly, they run it quickly without checking it because they don't want to be left behind because they know that the value of that piece of information dissipates rather quickly.
Well, and it seems to me that, Twitter and social media operates in the same sort of sphere that, traditional broadcasters do, in that, the credibility of CBS News and of Scott Pelley and his broadcast depends on getting it right. And when they get it wrong, their credibility suffers. Likewise, the credibility of Twitter users, if you get something wrong in a dramatic way or repeatedly, then you're seen as less credible, less believable. And that's, I feel like, as it should be. I mean, and to me, that's what journalism is that you are either a trusted source or you're not. And there are a lot of, traditional broadcast media reporters who I think are not, trusted sources because they've gotten things wrong. And to somehow blame social media or to blame Twitter seems misguided to me.
Well, a lot of people who are reporting news on social media are not journalists. They're just ordinary citizens trying to get that information out there as quickly as possible. And they're getting their information from journalists more often than not, or from somebody on the ground that saw something. The problem with both of those is, as we said, journalists have this pressure to make money more than ever. It used to be that the evening news programs on the networks were money losers, and they were never expected to make money. They were considered to be sort of to bring people in for the evening primetime shows, but there was never a pressure to make money. But once they started this whole sort of infotainment kind of, news shows started making money, the editorial aspects of it started to suffer, and everything was about making the money. But for individual citizens who are trying to get that information out there, they make mistakes. And sometimes because it's coming quickly and unverified, and it's a rumor mill. And I think that credibility for a professional journalism should be based on getting it right. Credibility for an amateur reporter, somebody out there who's just reporting what they hear and things like that, should be their willingness to correct themselves when they make a mistake. And I think that they reasonably should have two different standards because one are professional and the other are not.
And by correcting it, it's simply that if you have sent out a tweet that turns out to be wrong, that you send out another tweet saying, hey, I was wrong earlier, or is it also, is it deleting tweets? Is it trying to somehow let your followers know that you've put out information that you now suspect is incorrect?
So deleting tweets creates issues of are you covering it up, and I've had my own personal challenges with that. I think more appropriately it's just you tweet a follow-up saying this is a correction, that I got it wrong the first time. once you do post the correction or the acknowledgement that you made a mistake, then it's not as bad to go back and delete the mistake because there's some accountability there. But I think that even news organizations, people should understand that what's coming out from reporters on the ground, they should differentiate somehow between we're hearing this now unverified unless they know it's absolutely true. If they're tweeting something that they're not sure is true, they should say we're hearing rumors of this, we're looking into it, and just be transparent about what it is rather than try to present everything as the fact.
And that's, it's such a good lesson, not just for social media, but also, frankly, for traditional media, for broadcasters. A number of times where I was standing out in front of some story and there was a lot of chatter about something that we didn't know to be true. And you have to say, hey, we're hearing this chatter. It's a fact that we're hearing people talk about this, but we have not been able to verify ourselves whether this is in fact the case. So we put it out there so you get a sense about what people are talking about, but with the caveat that we're not entirely sure and we haven't confirmed it ourselves. And that seems to be, reasonable approach to take regardless of what the medium is. In any case, Alan Rosenblatt, Dr. Digipol on Twitter. He does our social media segment every week. Folks, be sure to follow him at Dr. Digipol and sign up for our podcasts on iTunes and Stitcher and also on our YouTube channel, Take Action News TV, and you can get Alan Rosenblatt's segment delivered at your convenience every week. Alan, have a great weekend, my friend.
You too, David. We'll try to get Michael next week.
We will get Michael Michela next week. No worries. Coming up, our Activist of the Week when Take Action News and React Radio continues.